Hello, welcome to today's stream. We're going to be doing a bit of yardening and then a bit of shooty shooty bang bang, as they say. Let's go ahead and get started. Step 1, you turn on the thing. Step 2, you swap over to this thing. 1080p, take my word for it. Oh jeez, my controller's stuck way over there, dang you! Multi-pronged N64 controller. Alright, I know there's an echo. Hang on a minute. Also, that's probably wicked loud. Let me take care of that. I recently changed some settings in Elgato so that I could hear the game better, and I seem to have overcompensated a bit. Yeah, let's compare and contrast. So this is averaging about like what at like minus 35 point. Let's play Springman again. That's a little bit quieter, but you know what? That's fine. All right, I think we're good. Are we streaming at 60 FPS today? Yes, we are. All right, good. Just get situated here, and I will begin shortly. Alright. Still can't get over the fact that Natsume misspelled their own company name on the title screen here. But then, I think I've already talked about this at length. The, translation job wasn't terribly competent on this one. Alright, that's cool and all, but what I need to know is whether there's any holidays coming up. I know that the horse race is tomorrow. Okay. Was there something that was going to happen before the horse race? By the way, I might be talking with a bit of a lisp for a little bit, because I got, like, gum in my mouth. Don't mind it. I'll be getting rid of it soon enough. Hello. Hello, how are you doing? The horse race will be held in the village square tomorrow. Why don't you come watch? Oh, by the way, I just now realized I still have my dehumidifier on. I'm sorry. Let me go and shut that off. Wow, that was probably really obnoxious. Sorry about that. No wonder I was having such a hard time hearing things. Oh, hey, by the way, cabbage. Now I've learned my lesson. Pretty sure the most efficient way to go about this right here is to just pick it up and drop it down. Boy, that's gonna bring home a whole load of bacon, isn't it? Still not used to the N64 controller for this isometric view. I would much rather be using something else. But, are you seriously giving me that again? Come on, Jack. Get your act together. Alright, I guess we're not planting anything else today. Because poor Jack here is just way too tired. Oh yeah, as soon as that stuff grows, we'll be trying to get ourselves a chicken or two. So that'll be fun. Let's see. We do have a bit of money to spend if we want to go about investing in anything. You know what else we could do? We could, like, build a fence. I'll probably hold off on that until, like, the nighttime. Oh, well, whatever. Hello, Grandma. Young fear nothing, you better believe it. I don't even fear spooky ghosts in the forest anymore. You know, honestly, honestly, I forgot about the whole raffle thing. I'm now realizing that the game audio might actually be clipping a little bit, and that's not good. Like, everything else seems fine, but the really loud sound effects... Yeah, it seemed to be clipping the audio a little bit. Let me go ahead and fix that. Crossbar. No, I didn't mean to click that. What even is the crossbar? Alright, So... Yeah, let's drop that down by like 10%. Which of course means we'll have to turn it back up on our end. By quite a lot to compensate. That's better. I'm gonna be listening really closely to see if any more clipping occurs. By the way, I'm not really sure why I'm bothering talking to, Alright, hang on a minute. I need someone that has more than one box's worth of, speech, because I thought I heard a bit of clipping there. But... yeah, maybe we should lower it a little bit more. Whoa, not that much. Oh, wait. Okay, I see now. So, actually, a bit of gain was actually being applied by Elgato. It defaults to around 70 or so. And if you go any higher than that, then it automatically applies a gain to what's coming in. Which is not necessarily what we want. A little bit quieter. A little bit quieter. Man, I am just so pernickety about this. Alright. This seems to be about good. So yeah, I don't even know if it's possible to get little events with NPCs that are not bachelorettes. Very much unlike other games, both in this series and with regards to, like, spin-offs. Let's see, what was it? Harvest Moon, Wonderful Life, that's like the only other Harvest Moon game that I have. Should we just go ahead and buy this? Why not? Yeah, Wonderful Life on GameCube had some very unique townspeople that would gradually grow over time, and you would bond with them, and they had all kinds of things to say. And they actually had significant changes happen throughout their life. For instance, right when you move in during the first year, there's a... Geez, those cats are just mewing their little hearts out. There's this old couple when you first move in. Cat. They don't even have a name, it's just Cat. And after the first year, this old couple, one of them actually dies. Like, it's a really sour note to begin year 2 on. But, yeah. And then some of the kids around town grow older as time goes on. Hello there. Yeah, in lieu of proper presents, about the best thing to do is to just talk to everyone once a day. That's our routine. Oh yeah, how are we doing on finances? Did we get our cabbage money yet? Maybe. Let's see, where even is Karen at this time? I guess it doesn't matter. She goes to the bar every night anyway. You know, maybe part of the reason why I liked this game so much when I was younger was because of the detailed interiors. Whoa, I don't think we've been in here before. Ooh. You can have one of these yourself if you play Stardew Valley. Play your cards right. It's extremely expensive, but it's worth it, because, man, alcohol sells for a crazy amount in that game. And you need as much as possible if you're going to do things like complete the community center quests and whatnot. Spooky nighttime ambience. By the way, I need to check on something. Is the mine available for people to go in yet? Okay, I get... For some reason, I'm thinking that it's only open during the winter. It would make sense, because there's not a lot else to do in winter, since you can't grow stuff. I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. For now, let us go back and see about building a little fence for our new chicken yard. Now, again, I don't know if this is necessary. I honestly cannot remember for the life of me what the benefits of having a fence are. I'm trying to remember. In Stardew Valley, at least, it prevents plants from growing into places where perhaps they are not supposed to be. Which is good, because weeds and what have you can very well overtake your property and just leave you completely unable to get anywhere. Wild trees also spread. You know, they drop nuts and grow very quickly. Very much unlike fruit trees, which take like an entire year to grow or something like that. How are we feeling? Yeah, we need to be in bed on time, so we're gonna leave the fence there. Get back to bed. Because this poor man is in desperate need of some extra sleep. Although, come to think of it, maybe it's not really that necessary, because horse races are today. It's a holiday. I think your crops are automatically watered on holidays. It may be nice and sunny there, but it sure ain't right here. So I really genuinely hope that we do not get cut off by, like, a power surge or something. Alright. Was I correct? Did our stuff get watered? No, actually. You do need to do it yourself. Alright, fair enough. Let's see. Don't need to bother with that. Probably not going to bother with the fence today. So just talk to the horse and be on my way. By the way, can we use the brush yet? If your horse is happy, of course, you'll have a better chance of winning the horse race yourself at some point or another. You know what? I'll hold on to my junk for a little while longer. Because I don't know for sure whether the shipper will come today or not. Alright, let's check out the horse race. Let me see if I can remember how to cheat at this event. Well, I need to make a decision here. What's this? I'll definitely get a stuffed horse. Let's eat something, I'm hungry. Ah yes, the tourists that only ever show up like twice a year. Maria, got anything to say? No? Horse race Odos? Odos. What does that mean? Well, let's see here. Alright. I don't know what any of these do. They all seem very optional, so it really doesn't matter if you win or lose. What else we got here? The first race is about to start. All participants should come to the gate. Oh, that's right. There are multiple races over the course of the day. Well, we blew our chance to bet on the first one, but that's okay. I got no bets on anyone. Although I must say, that was a pretty close one. Tatami got first, Pashio got second. Inoki! I like that name, Inoki. We should bet on Inoki. Oh hey, you're here too. Didn't know what they were doing at the horse races, but they had cakes and drinks, so you figured it was a festival. Well, yeah, it kind of is. I envy your ability ride and race. Yeah, it's a little bit spotty, isn't it? Cliffguard. Oh, that's his full name, huh? Is he participating? Aren't I racing? Because I only have a baby horse. Well, yes, that's like the only point to even watching these, if you ask me. If you race, I'll root for you? Eh. How about you? Horse from the Green Ranch. It's a great horse, but unfortunately the rider is... Oh, you got a beef with this guy? Ha. I'm not spending money on any of this. I seriously don't think there's any benefit to buying food in this game. It's a little bit sad. Alright, now let me see here. Now, I heard about this trick before. Let me see if it works. The idea is that you, like, bet and then back out. And then somehow it keeps your bet? Just to make sure that we aren't completely wasting our time here, I will... Oh, hang on a minute. Inoki's not here. I guess I'll bet on Melody, then, for my final bet. Oh, Sakura. Sakura, that's a good name, too. Oh, that probably, like, disgusts some people to hear it pronounced like Sakura. Wonder what the rest of these words mean. Ojaki, Yasuma, I have no idea. I might have just overwritten my bet for Tenjin there. Tengen? I don't know. Alright, let's see how well this works. Oh wait, I don't want to actually spend all my money here. Let's just put in some small amount, like 4. And see what happens. Alright, if I get this wrong, I think I might reset the day or something. Oh, hey, yeah, what were you selling? Candy, fries, corn, oh. So they just got concessions on both sides. Okay, fine. Well, I guess now we just wait for the next race to start. Everything's happening in real time, so it should be any minute now. Alright. So... I already forgot who I bet on. I guess the bottom one? The last one? Let's see what happens. Wow, look at him go. I mean, he was the most likely winner anyway, so the reward's gonna be pretty small. Alright, well, good job, Melody and Sakura. So, how much did I win? Alright, but that was the only one that I actually bet on, so I don't know if my cheating is actually working. Alright, well this time we'll just place a ridiculous bet on everyone. And then back out, and see how well that works. Oh boy, if this works. Man, oh man. Wow, look at the exchange rate on Maz. He's apparently considered to be a shoo-in. Pickles. I like that name. I guess I'll be rooting for Pickles in the last one. So is Maz supposed to be a joke name too, like Mozzarella? The Maz. That'd be a good nickname. The Maz. So yeah, it's very likely that we're not gonna walk away with enough to make any, to get any prizes. But that's okay. Let's cross our fingers here. Cross our fingers as if to say, we hope we bet on the right horse, but in actuality, I'm just crossing my fingers in the hopes that the cheating that I attempted worked. It's not a guarantee. Alright, you all say exactly the same thing. Figured as much. Well, alright then. Now we wait. Guess I'll take a drink of water while we're waiting. Happy May 4th, by the way. Has nothing to do with what I'm doing, but hey, May the 4th be with you. Tomorrow is May 5th, which is normally celebrated as Cinco de Mayo. However, I learned from one of my coworkers today that that's not a real... That's not a true holiday. By which I mean its mere premise is a lie. The actual Day of Independence for Mexico was sometime in, like, early December. Pickles! Pickles won! Yay! I got a win. Wait, no I didn't. Dang it! Well, that's alright. We will attempt to cheat better when it comes to the dog races. Yep. Alright, that's that. I love how all these NPCs in all these games that involve buying things over the counter have unique dialogue for when you know, just talk to them directly. It's rude to attempt to consult service from behind the counter. Yeah, I take it back. I guess we will work on our fence a little bit today. Oh, hey! Well, at least we walked away with something. Let me go ahead and pound this up. It's just gonna get in the way. Come on, buddy. Keep it up. You can do it. There we go. I got a feeling that that one swing that was kind of at a bad angle didn't count. Well, at least that did. So you can build a fence, but you cannot build, like, a door for your fence or anything like that. So I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Like, more specifically, I'm not sure how it's gonna work when we start getting, like, actual livestock involved. Let's see. I guess we'll go ahead and prepare for expanding a little bit further. The only reason we didn't get more grass was because, you know, too expensive. Not quite enough room. Ah, that's okay. Jeez, what is wrong with you? This guy has no stamina. I feel like he gets exponentially weaker as the day goes on. Like, to a ridiculous extent. I hope you feel better in the morning. Jeez. Well, I guess to be fair, we did bust up a lot of rocks. Oh, I forgot that that was a thing. Alright, well hopefully I remembered to mark the calendar. Because I don't remember what those other icons mean. Hello, friendo. You, look halfway to being dead. Are you kidding me, Jack? What's wrong with you? Why are you already exhausted? You just got up. I have a... Actually, you know what? I might have a fresh crop down here. Yeah, here we go. Have a potato. I'm alive! I'm born! You're a nice guy. I'm Cliff. Pleased to meet you. I'm glad I actually had something to give him. I always felt bad when the day just starts on this particular event and I have nothing for him. I go out to forage, and by the time I come back, he's gone. And I was always afraid that he would, like, die off-screen. That's Kane. He's my mate. We're going to Moon Mountain. See you later. So that's the local vagabond. Has no home in particular, but that's okay. He's still a cool guy. If I remember correctly. Yep, time to buy more crop seeds. Because a barren field in this game is a sorry state of affairs. The question is, will we survive long enough to be able to plant everything? My initial reaction says no, so we're probably gonna have to eat a few herbs along the way. Alright, how do I eat again? Ah, there we go. Alright, not yet time for the chickens. We will get them eventually. But for now, we should buy more seeds. Yep, should be about time for them to be open. But what will we buy? Well, all the seeds are kind of the same price, so... Do they remind you how long they take to grow? Not precisely. I don't know. I think I'll play it safe and just plant a bunch of potatoes. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll probably be good. Alright, thank you. Goodbye. Man, it's so weird having everything be a flat price around here. If I remember correctly, the quickest way to make this girl happy is to, like, buy cakes from the store and then immediately give them to her. I don't know. Don't ask me how that works. Ooh, thanks for the advice, but I don't think that's gonna get me very far. Alright, this time I'm not gonna waste time by going into houses that do not have a bachelorette in them. We'll just keep on talking to them until the little colors change and they start saying different things, because boy oh boy. This first stage of the wooing process is so boring. They never have any change in dialogue. That's another thing that more recent Harvest Moon games did better with, was giving all the NPCs better, a wider array of things to say. Ooh, that's a big cow. Where is Anne? Is she at home? No. Where could they be? Ah, that's right. Probably they're out in the woods, doing the same thing I was. There's Karen, as usual. The only one that we've gotten to a blue level with. Yeah, okay. I do wish we had crisper textures. Like, a bigger, better resolution overall without any of this blurring. That'd be nice. Because I do genuinely think that the characters' little pictures in this game are quite cute. Maybe I should play, oh, hello again. Run the farm by yourself, that's great. So what about you? You're traveling all around on foot with Kane. So what's your name then? Abel? Nah, that'd be too easy. It's getting dark soon, and I still have no idea where Anne wandered off to. Maybe this was her day off? I don't know. I'm getting little flashbacks of certain events. I know there's gonna be some interesting things that happen over the course of this game. But I just cannot remember what they are or when they occur. Oh, right, seeds. Shit, we barely have any time left for it. Hello, yes, you'll be kind of watching on and off as you handle some chores? Well, hang on a minute. I just thought of something. How many of these did I buy? Whoa! I bought 8 bags of those things? Uh-oh. Oh boy, I did... Did I really? I bought 9 of them because I thought that I would be... How did I screw up that bad? Oh my god. I bought way more than I need. I guess let's try to make the most of them. Or something. Oh jeez, but we don't have enough stamina to do anything right now because we're a pathetic, pathetic little man. Well, I guess this is what we're doing for the rest of the spring. Just growing potatoes and hoping that we don't die. Jeez Louise, Jack. You have to hold on just a little bit longer for me. I could just reset, but man, I don't want to. I'm probably almost out of water, aren't I? 9 uses. Make them count. Don't blow it. Don't waste it. I want to go back all the way and then start all over again. But I'm impatient. This game's clock runs I wasted it. I blew it! I missed my chance! Well, let's hope this doesn't kill us. It probably will. It's already midnight. Ah! Speaking of which, rather unusually for me, I'm going to be working tonight, so I do need to keep an eye on the time and not stream past, like, noon. If I can avoid it. Now, that being said, it's not really going to be avoidable, because we've got a finale coming up for Blaster Master Zero 2 after I'm done with this. And that's not a game I'm gonna want to put down until it's done for good. Hello! Friendo, what are you doing here? Do you know the Flower Festival? No. Please explain. It's a festival to bring good luck to the harvest. You can vote for the goddess up until the day before the festival, which is on the 23rd. Bell box is in the square, thank you. Alright. So that's just a title, Harvest Goddess. Although there is an actual Harvest Goddess in this game. But I don't remember how to get her to show up. I think you have to throw a crop into the spring over in the mountains. I guess I haven't technically tried that yet. Yeah, that's right. The last time I tried it was just with, like, berries that I found. You know, it would probably be worth doing at least once. Maybe I'll get, like, a power berry for it. Any sources of power are very much appreciated here in this early stage of the video game. Because as you can see, we can barely handle, like, 30 crops in one go without, like, collapsing on ourselves from exhaustion. I don't know, maybe that's what the food is for. Maybe that's how you're supposed to regain your energy. But it's so expensive. I'm never gonna buy food. I'll just eat rice bowls for breakfast every day of my life. That's the true way of the ascetic man, who lives only by his wallet. Waste not, want not. Let's see. Actually, we'll go into the square real quick to do that little voting thing, but then we're coming right back so that we can finish watering everything. Because we've got so many more potatoes to plant. It's gonna be ridiculous. Hey, if nothing else, it means that we'll have a lot of, oh, there we go. A lot of money for the summer. Cast your votes. You make the decision. Don't vote. Considering rice balls are always in anime bento boxes, it sounds like the only diet for high school male protagonists, yeah. Just on a lark, like, this isn't who I'm actually interested in, like, I'm not giving that away just yet, but we'll vote for Bovary. I wonder if you can vote more than once. We'll try tomorrow. See what happens. But yeah, no foraging today, no socializing today. We gotta get on those plants. No. No, actually, I meant to go a little bit further down, thanks. No, dang this N64 controller. I know, I should just do this, make things easier on myself, but, it just doesn't look right, you know? We're gonna be hoeing so much soil, and it won't be enough. Hang in there. You can do it. We're about to plant 2 more sets of this, and we still will have, like, 6 left over. Oh, jeez. I might just have to put most of it into storage and use it next year. Or wait until I get a greenhouse or something, because this is not gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to do all this harvesting. Ugh. Even though I know what's going on with nighttime nowadays. I don't know, something about it still gives me the spooks ever so slightly. And you know what? That's one thing. Whoa, watch it. Whoa, he just, like, actually tumbled over on himself. No, no! He's, like, refusing to do anything else. I got 1 more square left to water. Aww. You know what? No, I refuse to accept this. Go out, pick something out of the forest, and eat it, and then continue. Oh, yeah. If we can't handle doing any of this, then there's no way we'll be able to handle the rest of the bags that we have yet to plant. Still got 4 left. I don't know. I feel like it might barely be possible. Alright, Jack, one more time. Yes! Okay, okay. Eating herbs and stuff really does help. I will keep that in mind. Wow, okay, so thankfully you do not just collapse and die, and then get brought back the next day. Oh, no. Yeah, we blew it. We worked too hard. Worked them too hard. Oh, but hey, now it's raining, I guess. Yeah, that's the penalty to overworking yourself. You end up missing an entire day. Pink catnip seeds will arrive. Sold at the flower festival. Cool. Oh, man. I don't think I can wait for the potato harvest. I am going to try to get the harvest goddess to appear with this 1 cabbage that I have. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Actually, come to think of it, it is raining. There's another event that can happen if you, you know, proffer some of your fresh... Horse, please! Stop! Stop! How do you get this thing to stop doing that? Oh, it's too affectionate. And yes, this is a bit of an annoying thing with this game. Even if it's raining, if you plant something new, you still have to water it. Alright, how many of these do we have left? 3 bags. I don't wanna, but I gotta if I'm gonna make my money worth it. Fine. 1, 2, 3, and there's a tree stump right there. Oh man, it's gonna be hard trying to make all this work with the limited amount of stamina we have. But I'm still gonna try. In the face of sickness, I'm still gonna try. Good grief. Even when it's raining, I'm probably gonna run out of stamina for this. 2 bags remaining. I can't do this. It's too much. But I have to try. Oh no. Yeah, he's not feeling it. He is not feeling it. But dang it, I have to try. If I have to go foraging for food, then I will. This is our life now. This is all that we will be doing for the rest of spring. But we have to make it worth it. Yeah. No, we're out of water. No! Just hold the bucket out. You can fill it that way. Alright, before I forget, we should really go ahead and drop off this cabbage. I really hope there's not a time constraint to summoning either of these beings. Now, let me see here. If I remember correctly, the other area is right here. Shoot! Nothing happened. Is there something specific you're supposed to do? I don't know. Well, blew that chance. Blew that cabbage. I'll try again with the potatoes. Maybe there is a time element to it. Like, you can only, what's the word I'm looking for? You can only do the thing in the morning. Or something. I don't know. Okay, I think we just have... No! Come on! We just fed you! Don't wimp out on me now. It might seem a little bit weird that I'm spacing these out like I am, but remember, you cannot walk through crops in this game. Oh, finally, that's the last of them. Let us never plant this much ever again. Oh, I wish we had sprinklers in this game. That's one thing that I absolutely adore about Stardew Valley, is that you can build sprinklers. They're expensive to make, especially the good ones, but they're so worth it. Alright, let's go back in before we die. So what's happening on the 23rd again? Is that when the little, like, festival happens? You have a creeping feeling that the developers spent crunch time on this game, which itself has crunch penalties. Maybe. I'm not really sure how crunch culture worked back in the early days of game development. I want to believe that the NES to, like, the PS2 era was kind of a golden year period. Oh, cool, the birds actually, like, move in 3D. Cool. I want to say that no bad stuff happened during that time period, but that's probably not true. Because we know at the very least that, like, Atari developers have some horror stories of the crunch periods they endured. Hello. My animals are all safe and sound here in this weird little weed dungeon. Let me out! Let me out! Okay. No, don't brush the plants. I'm a good neighbor. I mow the lawn. I scrub the grout. I scrub the lawn. I scrub coupons. Alright, this is gonna be such a nightmare to uphold. And probably not all these are even gonna grow all the way. Like, those ones in the middle are kinda screwed. There's no way we're gonna be able to get to them after the initial harvest and have them grow quick enough. Who has time to think about chickens at a time like this? Topical, you're gonna be streaming Silent Hill soon after this. Oh yeah, I'll give a shout out to your channel when I'm done streaming here. And that game required the director to move into the office to make enough time to finish the game. I've heard about that. That sounds scary. You know what? I've actually tried to sleep in a quote-unquote office environment before. I've never had an office job, but I think the closest I can come to that is those stretches of time when I have participated in game jams. Which, for those that don't know, a game jam is a very intense period of game design in which a bunch of people come together and split into groups and try to complete a game, start to finish, in the span of just 48 hours, or something like that. And some people decide that they want to use as much of that time as inhumanly possible, and just ditch sleep altogether. So they just wind up, like, bringing sleeping bags into wherever the game jam is being held. Be it a conference center, or a school, like, you know, a university or something like that. Wow, we literally spent this entire day just watering potatoes. This better be worth it. Do we at least have a little bit of time to forage? Maybe. We'll pick some herbs anyway, just for the sake of, like, a safety measure, in case we are, like, in desperate need of some extra energy. There we go. Just steal all the stuff from around this guy's tent and move along. So yeah, that's the kind of environment that a game jam takes place in. And myself, this was at a particular university in, what was it, Athens or Marietta? It was Marietta. And I don't even know how in the world I got this to happen. Like, I didn't bring a sleeping bag or anything. How in the world did I get it to happen? I probably brought a pillow and a blanket, and then I just, like, curled up underneath one of the, long, what do you call them? Like, long desks that have a bunch of computers on top of them. It was in, like, a lecture hall, and that was where I slept, for one day. And aside from the people that came in, like, really early in the morning and made a ton of noise, and were, like, trying to use the computers on top of me, if it wasn't for them, it would have actually been a fairly peaceful experience. Even if it really was not all that healthy, and it ended up leaving me, like, sore from the experience. But hey, if you're dead tired, you can make anything work. It was a smarter choice than trying to just drive, like, half an hour or whatever back home. How in the world did I get to talking about this? I was talking about sleeping in weird places? Yep, I have no idea what the launching point was for that conversation, but that's okay. Oh, right, because you were talking about crunch, and then that got me to thinking about sleeping in an office space, of course. Now I remember. For real though, don't ever try doing this much planting in Harvest Moon game Harvest Moon game like this unless you either have an upgrade for your watering can, or if you have a greenhouse. Or if you have, I don't know, gnomes to help you. Come on, you can do it. Just a little bit more. I say, even though this is probably quite a bit more, and we're probably still gonna have to refill our watering can. And let us not forget that the little, like, flower festival is happening. We should... Hang on, what's that say? It's almost 3 p.m.? Did I read that right? Oh, jeez, at this rate, we're gonna miss it. Alright, let's hightail it over there. Hope that we are in good enough shape to do it. With all the talk about crunch lately, you don't think game jams are the brightest ideas? Though you get it's all supposed to get young developers into the real game developer mentality, but that in itself is a problem. Well, a lot of people do it for the challenge. You know, they do it as like a test of their abilities. And it's really not that intensive if you have enough people working together. You know, you can compartmentalize everything, so, you know, one fella will just have to do one thing, and then that'll be that. He can just kick back and watch as everyone else finishes their part. Ugh. Anyway, the goddess and her entourage are coming soon. Whoa, who are you? So how about this power nut? You gain power when you eat it, and it's 100% natural. Costs only 1,000 G's. Did I actually have that much money on me? Well, hey, there's our first power berry. Sorry, power nut! Thanks, MJ. What's your pleasure? We have some rare flower seeds. I guess maybe I'll buy one. How much are they? Nope, can't afford it. Oh, good thing I bought the power nut first. That's way more important. Where's that Luigi nut emote when you need it? That's a good one. It's one of my favorites, actually, from the Vinesauce channel. It's getting harder to obtain medicinal herbs. It's got me worried. Well, I've got some. Yeah, but now's not the time. I love flowers, but keep that a secret because boys aren't supposed to like flowers. Sweet pickled flowers? Oh, jeez. Ew. This festival is dedicated to the goddess of spring. In the old days, we carried around a statue of the goddess, but today, young girls in the village dress up in costume. Oh, that'll be neat. It's a bottle! Oh, yes, please. We just barely had enough for the doodads at the festival. Goddess and her entourage are coming soon. Well, I guess we just need to wait on them. Can I beat the final boss with that bottle? Oh, I see you're aware of that silly trick in Legend of Zelda. Oh, so who's it gonna be? Who was it? Oh, right, it was Potpourri. We voted for Potpourri. It only seems fitting. She is the resident flower girl, after all. But now what? They say if the goddess gives you flowers, you'll live a peaceful life that year. Does anyone else have anything to add about the, context of this festival? Looks like a no. Nope. Mr. Mayor? Time to choose your dance partner. The goddess should dance with the king. Oh. Well, the old guy got crowned king. Well, sorry for your loss. You know, honestly, I didn't even think that was gonna work. I thought you had to have, like, a minimum relationship, level in order to pick someone as a dance partner, but hey, whatever. It's just a festival. You can pick whoever you want. I don't know why, but this reminds me of those old, like, Final Fantasy dances a little bit. Oh, I just got really nostalgic for Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. In that game, every time you completed a full year in-game, which was only, like, 3 dungeons, you would get to see the, like, main character write, like, a journal entry over the ending festival. The end-of-year festival. And it was just good. And I failed to water my crops in time. Oh, boy. Well, that's the price you pay, I suppose. The camera is still changed. Alright, let me double check, because wasn't there, like, another holiday the day after this? Yeah, what's happening on the 25th? I've already forgotten. The Vegetable Festival. Alright, I guess that's what's happening then. Isn't that game coming to Switch soon? How soon, I do not know, but you know what? It would be worth checking real quick. I'm in a little bit of a hurry, but it won't hurt to just check it out real quick. That game, Crystal Chronicles on Switch, is probably, like, my most anticipated game of the year, because I had such a good time with that game years and years ago. And now I've got, like, a much more real chance to play with other people. Like, it's meant to be played in co-op. It was just obscenely difficult because of the crazy Game Boy Advance connection requirement. But now, not only is there, you know, more sane co-op control methods, but it's also online. Question is, when? Let's see. It just says 2019, so... don't know. Don't quite know. Huh. Is this right? I'm seeing something from Polygon saying that it's coming to the PS4 as well. Ah, yes it is. That's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Well, this was published back in September of last year, but this says that it's coming to Japan in 2019, and there's no word of an international release date. But, come on. There's no need to get my worries in a dander like that. What? Are you kidding me? He's already tired. I guess we have to eat something. Like, didn't we just get that power nut? Like, we should be feeling amazingly rejuvenated or something, you know? You know, we did just get a bottle. I wonder if we can get a bit of stamina back by drinking water. Oh my god, that bird is so annoying. I don't even know where it is. Alright, it's gone. I'm good. The Vegetable Festival is coming up, and I don't have a vegetable ready. That's not good. Oh yeah, those potatoes in the middle are doomed. We'll never be able to get them all. Ah, my ears. Wherever you are, bird, go away. I don't want you. Ugh. Man, I was getting ready to buy chickens, but you know what? Because of all this kerfuffle calamity with the potatoes, I'm thinking the chickens are gonna have to wait until summer. And that's just how it's gonna have to be. But hey, if the harvest here goes well, and we make a ton of money from it, we could even go so far as to buy a cow or something. That'll really bring home a lot of money. Uh-oh. No! Our nemesis! The tree stump! This watering can, all the tools, as a matter of fact, they just can't be upgraded soon enough. I wonder if there's any way to track how much, like, tool experience you've gotten. Maybe not. Come on, Jack. A little bit more. Once we get at least a few of these harvested, it'll be that much easier from now on. Alright, I know we're almost out of water. Let's go ahead and refill. Boy, I didn't mean to go and make things challenging on myself by planning so many of these things, but again, mistakes were made. And that bird is still here. Night is coming, and that bird is still here somewhere. Nope, almost got it. There we go. And we'll go ahead and top off to get ready for the next day. Which hopefully will not be difficult. Hopefully all our crops will just get watered automatically because it's a holiday. And I don't know why, that just tends to happen. Oh man. If we have time, we should absolutely forage for a few more things. Hello. You're out late at night, aren't you? This is an easygoing town. I can relax. People in the other towns usually don't like strangers. I gotta say, he's pretty darn good looking for a homeless guy. In Stardew Valley, the hobo is easy to identify. And not especially, like, pleasant to be around, because he is, something I never figured out about the hobo Linus from Stardew Valley was what in the world he wears. All I can tell you is he's got a big bushy beard and he's got some kind of yellow thing on. From a distance, it honestly looks like it's just a shirt, like a poncho made entirely out of yellow leaves. But that can't be right, can it? Like, maybe it's just weird stained fur or something? I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable. But he's a nice guy, of course. Yeah, vegetable. Oh, wait a minute. Did I mark the 25th because it's my birthday? Like, not me, but the in-game character. Maybe if we go into town, we will get some, birthday wishes. Alright, finally we've got some crops coming in. Which means we aren't going to need these as much. So, away with all of it. We'll hold on to, like, 2 potatoes for, events. Maybe 3. Ooh, yeah, we got a whole bunch of them. In fact, it's actually going to take a while to harvest all of them, because I have to walk so darn far. At this point, maybe it would be a better idea to just stow everything in my backpack. And then bring it all out at once. I don't know. Gee, this actually takes even longer than, watering. I might have to do these a few at a time, like, not do it all in one day. Because, look, it's already almost noon. Nope, wrong one. Yeah. Oh man, I have no idea what I'm going to be playing on Saturdays after I finish with Blaster Master 02. I'm tempted to just stick to my N64 collection so that I don't have to, you know, continue swapping out my, what's connected to the Elgato. So I'm gonna have to take a good long look at my N64 library. Maybe I will, like, take opinions. Like, I'll bring up a list, explain it on stream, and then let people choose what they want to see me play. Although I don't want to get invested in anything, like, whatever... Upgrade acquired! Well, I completely failed to go into town and check for birthday wishes, but that's okay. It was worth it, because we got all those potatoes shipped, we got a watering can upgrade. So we're in business now. And hey, when the watering can gets upgraded, you also get to use it more, or at least I thought you did. Yeah, the capacity is supposed to, like, double. You know, maybe I'll just play something like Super Smash Bros. For the N64. Or maybe, I got the Banjo-Kazooie duology. I got Donkey Kong 64, but I don't think I want to break those out until I'm ready to, you know, sit down and finish them. But what else do I have? I have a sizable collection, I just can't remember what in the world they are. I know I've got, like, 3 Tetris games, which is completely unnecessary, but, you know, they're there. Among them being Tetris Sphere, which is an extremely unique game that I will probably show off at least once, but it's also very difficult, and I don't want to sit down and play it for more than one stream. I also have the new Tetris, which is a much more basic Tetris game, but for some reason they have like a 7 Wonders of the World theme or whatever. Which is fine. The opening cinematic's really cool. Wish they had done more 3D stuff, but... And then the last one on the list is some kind of really weird Mickey Mouse themed Tetris game that introduces some very peculiar shapes and is also extremely goddamn difficult. Like, I think the Mickey Mouse Tetris game is actually, like, the hardest one that I own. I do not look forward to, trying to play that game on stream. I will probably avoid it if at all possible, unless there's, like, a really bizarre specific request for it. Hello, brother. I'm not your brother. Your horse is big now. What? Is it really? Well, that was a bit faster than I was expecting. Well, let's check it out. Where are my horses at? There he is. Wow, yeah, he's a big boy now. And you know what that means? Our harvesting job just got way easier. Maybe you didn't see that coming, but that's okay. The horse is a wonderful creation that has bags on its sides that just automatically put stuff in the shipping bin whenever you put something in. Stop brushing the plants, they're clean enough. Alright, this rock is officially in the way. I need it gone now. Nice! A hammer upgrade! Wow, I wasn't expecting all these, but I'll take it. Well, let me see if I can demonstrate the power of the super hammer. But first, I need a volunteer. No, I need a rock of great size and girth. Oh man, it's so nice to finally get some upgraded tools. almost got these potatoes taken care of. And hey, how much money did I make from that last harvest? Like 1,500 G's? I'll probably have almost 5,000 by the time we're done here. Or at least I hope so. What are we going to do with all that money, though? I don't know yet. Alright, Super Hammer. Show me what you're made of. Bam. 2 whacks with one of those, and the big boulder is gone. Yo, can we take the horse out? No! You can't ride your horse into town in this game? Well, that's a bit of a ripoff. I don't know if we'll actually be able to find anyone to give these to, but we may as well give it a try. Nope. Oh well. Man. I thought businesses closing around here at like 9 PM was crazy. I don't know how these people around here go about their days. Open only 8 hours per day. I guess that's just how it goes with these small towns. Well, guess what, Karen? You're the only one I can give this to. You're acting a little tsundere today. Gotta save money, you know. Oh, I see. She's saving money so that she can leave. Wow. Wow, what was that about? This postman seems a bit depressed. Well, that's probably about all the info we're getting out of these people for now. I wish there were more events that let you, like, peer into these characters' lives, but, nope. You'll have to play the version on, like, PlayStation or Game Boy Advance if you want to get in on that action. Yeah, I guess I'll pick another flower. Why not? Alright, only a few days left in the season. Let's hope we can get these potatoes taken care of. Alright, I've been meaning to buy a chicken. Maybe I should go ahead and do that. Because it's supposed to rain. Yep, there we go, right on schedule. We should take advantage of this time to do some things. Oh, right. I keep forgetting about that. That message is not changing. And that's fine. Alright, so we're going to hold on to 1 potato for the Harvest Festival. And we're going to sacrifice a few others for the creatures of the forest. And I think we need to get on that, like, right away. Like, we can come back and harvest... Wait. No, we can't, because the shipper guy comes at a precise time every day. How do I want to handle this? I tell you, this is not so much a farming game as it is a time management game. Like, that's all that really matters in the end, is how you're able to manage your hours. In-game. And hey, now that we have a horse, we at least don't have to worry about harvesting taking a long time. We can just drop that stuff in. Look, you can even see the box wiggle. Wiggle. Woo. Wow, we got a whole bunch now. Actually, yeah, this is the rest of them. This is all the rest of them. Alright, sorry, horse. I'm gonna have to leave this for later. I need to check on a certain spot. Let's see here. So, first thing I'm gonna try is the pond outside the fisherman's hut. Once again. Let's give it a try. Whoa, that didn't even go in. What? There we go. Alright, that didn't do anything. Let's try the spot deep in the woods. I'm thinking that maybe I've got it a little bit wrong on that pond. Like, I think maybe you need to catch a fish and then throw it right back in or something. There she is. There's the harvest goddess. The real one. An offering? Not many people give offerings anymore. I'm very happy. You're a spiritual person. What's your wish? Strength. We're full of energy now. I'll give you something else. So that's how you get it. You only get the power nut if you have not expended any energy, and then she gives you that. Ooh, I'm lucky I didn't try to do anything before this. That would have been a bit disastrous. If I'd come all this way and then found out, oops, no, you burned a bit of your stamina, so I'm just gonna top it off instead. I know more than one way to get a power nut. Let me guess, does it also involve the harvest goddess? Or some other goddess? She does look a little bit Palutena-ish, doesn't she? Oh hey, now that we have a bottle, we can actually buy, like, medicine. Maybe we should get some, just in case. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Jumping all over the place. Yes, yes! This is exactly the kind of point in time where you should be following me, horse. Very good, very good. He's learning. Wait, no he's not. Where's he going? Alright, there's only 3 days left. Will it be enough to grow the remaining, like, center potatoes, I wonder? No, horse, come back. I still need you. Oh! Is it too late to ship anymore? Well, we can carry a couple of things in our backpack, right? Man, it's that time already. Once again, I've squandered the chance to get to know some of the people in town. But hey, at least I got a nut from the harvest goddess. That just sounds wrong. Don't know why I came down here. I don't know. It's just so empty when it's not summertime. Like, you can go to the beach when it's not summer. But these people just don't want to do it for some reason. Whoops. Oh well. We don't have anything else to... We don't have anything better to do, so... Well, actually, there's a little bit of time. Why don't we plop down a little bit of wood? Finish that fence before the chickens come. Actually, what else we need to do is dig just a tiny little bit more. There we go. Again, I don't know if this actually has any benefit, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just because I remember doing it a lot when I was younger, so surely there's a purpose of some kind to doing it this way. Actually, you know what? If nothing else, we will be able to keep the animals kind of corralled in one place. Like, they'll just come out, go straight for the food, and we won't have to worry about them getting lost or wandering into our crops. So there we go. That should do it. It's almost time for the animals. That'll probably be the last thing we do this season. Ah, more rain. Good. That makes my job easy. All farmers wish for a rainy day. Every once in a while. But it is also possible to have too much. Especially if you live in some kind of, like, floodplain area or whatever. It's very possible for your beloved farm to turn into a pond, as it were. Alright, we'll hold on to a few of those vegetables. It just started raining over there? It is probably raining where I am right now too, but I can't hear it right now. It's definitely trying though. Alright, it's finally time. Let's go buy a chicken or something. Actually, we have over 5,000 Gs. That's almost enough for a cow. Oh. Already that fresh lumber that we just put down has already been damaged. What shall we do about this? Now watch it be just my luck that, oh, never mind, they're open. Alright. Yeah, we're pretty darn close. Yeah, we should wait a little bit longer and then buy ourselves a cow. And in the meantime, we can go and start collecting a bit of fodder. That's the other purpose of the scythe, is to cut down grass so they can get some animal fodder. Oh. That's, not who I was expecting to see in here. Well, alright, fine. Since you're the one that I bumped into, here you go. So does that mean that the baker girl is over at the flower shop? I don't know. Oh, I see, because the flower shop is closed. Butterfly. Oh, I actually grabbed it. I wasn't expecting that to work. Doesn't Maria love butterflies or something? She strikes me as a bug collector. Oh yeah, she likes it. Cool. Well, have fun. I'm gonna let him loose inside your library. Hope it doesn't make a nest inside one of your books. Oh, you're that guy's mother. Wait a minute. Haven't we already talked about this? I'm getting a feeling of deja vu here. Oh, they're closed. Everybody closed! And I still have time left to kill. Well, I would go further into the mountains, but as we've established, there's no real point to that, is there? Yeah, let's just stick with what we got. Unless there's someone else hanging around in the woods or something? You never know. Well, this is apparently where those kids come to play. Hey, I caught a squirrel. How do you like it? Awesome. Rabbit. No. No, you cannot give it to your bird. Like, I know that falcons or whatever, is that a hawk or a falcon? Whatever. I know they can eat rabbits, but I don't think that they should in this particular case. I think that's just his generic response to being given something, but that was just particularly funny to me. Alright, so busted up lumber. You're supposed to pound it and then replace it. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Happy trails. I really hope that this is not something that I'm gonna have to do with any frequency, because, boy, this is really annoying. Having to replace the lumber immediately. Yeah, that's about the only good thing to upgrading your scythe, is that you can harvest grass much more efficiently. You don't really use it on weeds too often. Alright, how are we on time? Pretty good. But even so, you know, we have been streaming for about an hour and a half. So it's probably about time to move on to Blaster Master. I'll do one more day, and then we'll call it quits. And hey, it is raining, so don't gotta worry about don't gotta worry about watering. Alright, we have just enough to buy ourselves a cow, and I think that we will. However, those last, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 potatoes, yeah, they're not going anywhere. So what happens when I just scoop up some water to drink? Don't know what benefit that has. I genuinely do not remember. Alright, if the time permits, we should go ahead and buy what we need. Oh, wait a minute. Before I forget, let's drop off the potato, too. Alright, there we go. Boy, I almost never do it in this order. I almost always buy chickens first. But yeah, since we went in over our heads, let's go ahead and buy a cow. Throw in a bell. Ring it to call cows and sheep. Well, I hope that's the last tool we get, because, man oh man. Actually, are we even gonna need that thing? Like, we've already got our fence set up, so I don't think that's really gonna be necessary to, you know, summon the cow or whatever. Keep it in a shack, name it and care for it. Alright, what should we name the cow? Completely random, but did you hear about the UK Parliament and the shut up turfs shenanigans? Yes, actually, I talked about it at the beginning of my stream on Wednesday. I guess you missed that part. But yeah, I brought it up very briefly. I think that that's one of the... I think that's a new discovery. A new power threshold in how to effectively kill a meme. Like, you thought that seeing a meme on television, like on your local news, was bad. I think having it brought before the UK Parliament is significantly worse. Names for a cow. I feel like a lot of, cow names begin with the letter B. Like, Bessie's a popular one. I'm gonna call this one Bebe, just cause. BB. Hello. So, yes. Tiny cows, they cannot do much. You'll have to feed and feed them until they're ready to mature. And believe me, you'll know when they're grown. They get huge when they're grown. So, come to think of it, I think we actually do need to bust out the bell every now and again. But we are going to have to make room for the, what is it that we need? You know what, it's probably going to be a while before we need the hammer, so let's go ahead and put that away. And also the fishing rod, I have no intention of, well, actually, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, if we're going to ever fish, today's probably the day to do it. I want to see if my theory is correct about the fish pond. feed them lots of guavas. That's what the cows at your town did. Guavas? Huh. Isn't that kind of like an avocado or something? Whoa, that was fast. I never expect a fish that fast. Dang it. I have to test my theory. Come on. No, I thought I had it. Man, why are these fish so hard to catch? May I remind you that I've only successfully caught one, and it was like the tiniest little shrimp ever. Yes, caught one. Now I throw it back in, and yes, there's the kappa! I'm the water imp of this pond! You gave me a fish! You're a good guy! I'll give you this! What is that? Eat that, and you won't get tired in the rain! It's useful! Goodbye! Yes! Oh, hey, what's that? Don't work too hard! It'll wear you out! Bye! Alright, thank you, friendly kappa. There it is. I should have seen that coming, but yeah, there's the obligatory kappa in the chat. Alright, good. I'm glad that I remembered to do that. That's kind of a really obscure thing to do. That I would not have thought of if not for, like, reading it somewhere. Shoot, it is a Monday. Fine, I guess I'll just give it to the flower girl, because I can't find anyone else. Alright, I do actually need one more little thing of grass. Oh. I have no money! Ha 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 ha! Oh, come to think of it, does this thing say anything important? Nope. It's just, how much everything sells for. Alright then. Well, what else can we do? It's a boring rainy day. I guess we'll drop in on the library or something. Never mind, they're closed on Monday too. Jeez. Can I... Oh, now everyone's asleep. I could have bought medicine. Oh well, now that we've gotten, like, 2 power nuts and a blue power nut, we should be fine. Yeah, we'll hold on to that till next time. I am so glad I remembered that trick with the fish. And now I don't think we'll ever need a fishing rod again. So, there it goes. Why the heck would a library close on a Monday? Because video games. That's why. You know what? We never did find that buried treasure. What was the trick again? It was like, go from the doghouse down to that particular spot. So it should be, like, right here. All I can think to do is to just keep on digging. Uh-oh. Well, maybe that was a bad idea. Man, it does not take a lot to overwhelm this guy. You know what? I'm gonna give you a 3-course meal. Berries, weird-looking weeds, and a glass of water to top it all off. You'd better not get sick tomorrow. We have the Kappa's blessing. I won't allow it. Alright, with that, we are done with the season of spring. Maybe something interesting will happen on the first day of summer when we start next week. I don't know, but we're off to a good start. Considering that I already got a cow. So we'll check that out next time. for now, give me a minute whilst I toggle my Elgato unit and summon forth the power of Blaster Master for us to conclude today's stream on. Be right back.